Just on nights like these, when nights are cold, I need a love, I need a love right now. Just on nights like these, when nights are cold, I need a love, I need a love right now.
Well, here we are yet again for more Austin FC, more MLS. Got some good news and some bad news with that. So we're here. However, I have gotten a new job that at the current moment requires me to work Saturdays. And late enough on Saturdays that would miss half of, if not all of, the last 8, not counting this game, 8 Austin FC matches. So, I'm trying to work that out right now. But as of right now, I will not be here next weekend. When is the next Austin game? The next Austin game I know is on a weekend. Is on a weekday. I think it's Wednesday next week. Don't think I'm going to be here for that. Maybe. Possibly. Excuse me. Let me see. No, will not be here for that. And then after that, I don't know what my schedule is. So I'm trying to work things out to be here for most of the games. Houston, Salt Lake, Galaxy, and Colorado. Hopefully, the game against Portland. Hopefully, I can get things to work out. I don't know. I'm trying to get things worked out on that side of things. I'm trying to, get things worked out in general. But we're here. We're going to take advantage of the time that we have here, starting with the Legends in the Making from last week. Or, excuse me, not from last week. From, 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago, excuse me. So, let's just go over and watch this.
Want to get the most out of one sheet? Grab Bounty.
Okay, well, we're not going to watch an ad. I don't know why there's an ad there. It's a great move from Owen. The fact that took so long to VAR as well, ridiculous. Do we get to see Spa Talk tonight? I don't know. I hope so, but I'm not sure.
I like the energy that I'm feeling right now. We gotta take that to the field. Every single one of us, take that to the field. Win all three. 1, 2, 3, win!
There we go. There's not really anything else that Austin... I mean, Austin did post a Lexus behind the wheel thing that they do occasionally. I don't know. But, yeah. That's that. I guess we'll go starting 11s now. I mean, we got 10 minutes or so before broadcast starts. So here is the lineup for Austin FC. It feels like I haven't done this in 6 months. It's been 2 weeks. Brad Stuver in goal. Guillermo Biro on the right. Excuse me, on the left. Matt Hedges gets the start, surprisingly, with Brandon Hines-Ike. Matt Hedges, I don't know what is going on here. This, to me, screams halftime sub. 45-minute substitute is what that screams. But who knows? Mikael Dessler on the right. Midfield trio of Alex Ring with the captain's armband. Danny Pereira and... So this didn't work for shit last time we played. When we played LA. This didn't work at all. Having no number 9. And yet again, we played 2 games against Liga MX teams. And did well with that lineup. Changed it for the LAFC game. That went to shit. And then we're going to continue with the lineup, not that we had against the 2 Liga MX team, but the team that we had against LAFC. Owen Wolf is the other midfielder with John Gallagher, Sebastian Driussi, and Osman Bukhari. The only way that I think this would work is if you decided to play Osman Bukhari at the 9. I don't think that's what it's get. Maybe Gallagher at the 9, but again, probably not. He did start there year 1 for a bit. Owen Wolf then out wide, Sebastian Driussi at the 10. I don't know. On the bench, you have Jirasis Artis, Stefan Cleveland, Alexander Svatok, Leo Vysen, Hader Oberyn, Hector Jimenez, Johan Valencia, Ethan Finley, Diego Rubio. Julio Cascante is not even on this list of availability. Was he not available? Was he not even available today? I didn't see. I didn't look at the availability report, I'm not going to lie. Austin FC website. Looking at the availability report. Looking. Player availability report for the 24th. Loading. Julio Cascante doesn't exist anymore? Huh? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Why does he not? Does he just not play for this club? Why is it not here? Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Sure. Whatever. Looking at the other side of the field, Willis in goal, Lovitz, Bauer, Zimmerman, Moore as the back line. Midfield, holding midfielder duo of Anunga and Yazbek. Attacking trio of Schaffelberg, Hani Muktapin, and Moyle. And then up top is Sturridge. Mr. Sam Sturridge up top for Nashville. Yeah, so I guess he doesn't exist anymore. But looking at the other MLS games that are going on right now, Minnesota, Seattle is tied 2 apiece, 70 minutes in. It's a very even number of goals scored today, actually. 2-0, almost going into halftime, New York City over Chicago. Same with Inter Miami against Cincinnati, 2-0 into halftime. Same with New England, although they're in Montreal, winning 2-0. Charlotte and Red Bulls are tied 1 apiece going into halftime. DC hosting Dallas, losing 4-2 going into halftime. Other games that kick off, 3 games that kick off at the 30-minute mark. Sporting and Orlando City, Nashville and Austin, and Houston and Toronto. Then, an hour later, you have Real Salt Lake, San Jose. An hour after that, Portland hosting St. Louis and Galaxy hosting Atlanta. Then, on Wednesday, I don't even know what match week this technically counts as, Philadelphia and Columbus midweek. So, yeah. I'm trying to get things worked out. How the table currently looks right now. Inter Miami on top. Completely on top. Cincinnati, Columbus, New York Red Bulls, New York City, Charlotte, Orlando City. And then the play-in playoff game is Toronto, Atlanta. Then just missing out, you have Philadelphia, Montreal, New England, Nashville, DC United, and Chicago down near the bottom. Then, in the West, LA Galaxy, LAFC, 2 points separate those two. Galaxy does have 2 more matches played. Real Salt Lake in third, Colorado, Vancouver, Seattle, Houston, Portland, and Minnesota round out the playoff teams. Minnesota currently sitting at 34 points. Then, below them, Dallas at 33, Austin at 31, Kansas City at 24, St. Louis at 23, and taking home the wooden spoon is our men out in San Jose, the Earthquakes. Are way out, way out down below. But taking a look at the fantasy team that normally is in the mud, we are continuing being in the mud. Where is that? There it is. Currently in the mud yet again because I don't look at schedules at all. I don't know why, but there we go. That's the MLS. That's the MLS fantasy. Didn't realize Chucho Hernandez had a bye. Didn't think about it. So yep, that's there. Jackson Reagan's our only player, and Malanda and then for some reason it's counting Duncan. I don't know why. With 10 points, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe because he'll come in for if Eric Miller or Gallagher doesn't play, but Gallagher's starting up front. Still classified as a defender on the fantasy team. Average score is 8.2, which is very nice. What is the dream team right now? What is the best team you could possibly have? Oh, this is last week's. Okay, 99. Jackson Reagan with 7 points. Lovely. Yeah, you can't see what the dream team is now. You can't see, like, best position, like, best available now. But either way, there we go. That's what we got going on right now. A game broadcast should be available to watch. So, let's see. If I refresh the Apple TV, refresh this, it does look like Nashville versus Austin broadcast has started. Come on. Excuse me, does that just not work now? Okay, I guess the website just doesn't work anymore. Yep, there we go. All right. We had 9 games for playoff. And the sad thing is with my new job right now, I won't be able to watch any of the games. So I'm not really happy about it. But either way, we'll not go into it because it's still up in the air. Things are still changing. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Go follow my socials. I'll keep you up to date on that. See what's going on with the of what the future of this season and also then moving forward is. Curiosity TV pointed out the Zan Kolmanich being left off. And I just said more surprised about Cascante being left off. I forget BJ Callahan's the head coach of Nashville. Oh, and there it is. There's them tweeting about Cascante about half an hour ago. Good with it, assuming it's a one-game thing. No need to carry 5 center backs. True, but I would also assume that with the 5, Matt Hedges would be the one left off, right? And I'm surprised Leo Väisänen has gotten as little playing time as he has this year. Hopefully he'll sub in and make a hell of an appearance. Well, he can't. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Wolf finally realizing this is better center backs in the team. Yeah, and it's not Matt Hedges. We pissed off Wolf somehow. Yeah, fair. The real question is, where's Zan Kolmanich? Not really. Yeah. All right, let's see. We're lineups out. Coach Wolf's keeping it Leagues Cup style. No, he's nice. Keeping it the failed version of this. With Drusy at the 9, false 9, and Matt Hedges, Brandon Hines like partner, which did not work, by the way. I forgot to tweet out anything. There also is a new video coming out tomorrow on the channel. So be sure to keep that in mind. It's short. It's like less than 5 minutes. That's coming out tomorrow. Oh yeah, the other thing. In the last week, YouTube has I'm assuming it's YouTube has because my numbers are up except for this video that I posted last, which was awful. Fine. Has deleted and ruined the 500 subscriber count. They delete every once in a while. They delete old accounts that no longer are active after a certain amount of time, so we have dipped back down to 499. So either way, all right. Let's go back to what the thoughts on the starting 11 is from everybody. 12 comments on this, which is cool. Good. Same lineup that lost to LFC, but deluded Austin FC fans would argue that this is the strongest lineup to win all 9 games. You have to score goals to win games. Who's the goal scorer in this 11? That might not be the right post, but whatever. We have 2 strikers. We have no strikers playing. Fair. The alternate is starting check notes Zardes or Ruby at the 9. I'm just fine with this lineup. I'd much rather have Zardes and or Rubio starting over Owen Wolf playing the 10 and Seb at the false. Like, no. Let's see what happens. All we can do is watch and support the team. I mean, yes, yeah. Whatever result happens, it'll definitely be a conversation, either the good or the bad. My hope is that we play well and win our away games. If not, it should be alarms. I mean, yeah, found the alarms. No Cascante on the bench. Hope to see a little different than LAFC. Not sure. Fair. We're not playing the best team in the league. I mean, we weren't playing the best team in the league prior anyway. Their game plan for this lineup didn't work last time. I wonder if they changed their tactics, if they're trying this again. What matters is, can Josh Wolf adjust during gameplay? That's true. This is something he lacks the head coach. Very true. We're cooked, I'm afraid, as if Josh wants to get fired. It's as if Josh wants to get fired. Hopefully. Would have liked to see Zardes over Wolf, but seems fine otherwise. That's, yes, true. I don't like the hindsight start. If we have to choose from 2 evils, I'd go with Cascante instead. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Sorry, this is a very random post that I've just seen. According to Deadline, Ted Lasso will return for season 4. Jason Sudeikis is expected to reprise his role. Hannah Waddington, Brett Goldstein, and Jeremy Swift were already agreed to sign on. I'm down for it. But otherwise, the game's on. Offside early. been 2.5 weeks. Wow. Uh-oh. Is that Schaffelberg? Cutting in Heinz Eich's there. It's a great tackle. It's a great tackle. That's a great tackle. That's a great tackle, Heinz Eich. Great tackle there. Get there. There you go. Mabiro gets kind of beat there. Matt Hedges steps up and he gets beat. Let me see. That's a penalty. He misses the ball. He misses the ball completely, but Schaffelberg just goes down way too easy. There is a VAR check going on right now. He didn't get any of the ball. He didn't get any of the ball. He also, I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's contact, but I it's right at the 6-yard box. Stuver is about an arm's length away. There is a little bit of contact, but I don't think it's enough for a penalty. We're in slideshow mode as well. Again, already 3 minutes into the game. Still here, minute in. He is going to the monitor. And at this point, it doesn't look good for Austin. Like, he stays in his path. Schaffelberg stays in his path and like keeps the leg there. This angle here is so much easier to see. And it, like, he steps on Heinz Eich's foot to get brought out. Like, that, his right leg is, like, far wide. It's not where you'd step normally. You can stop there. I don't think, I don't think that's... I don't think there's enough here to change it. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay, we're screwed. I'm honestly, I might be happy that I don't get to watch any of the rest of these 8 games. Oh, okay, yep, cool. I don't see the penalty. I don't see that. That's not a good penalty we'd be happy with. Hani Mukhtar with the penalty. He goes more to his left. 3 to his right, 6 to his left in his last 9. Come on. Come on, Stuver. Big hands from Stu. Strong hands, pushes it off the upright. And a corner, or goal kick, excuse me. There we go. There we go. Get off the bar. Good job from Stu. Come on. Let's just... Come on. Being late, how would you characterize the game? A terrible decision from Heinzleich leads to a penalty, yet Stuver's there. Bad defensive play, shit lineup, bad defensive play, Stuver's the savior again. That's about it. In the first 8 minutes. The first 8 minutes has been those 3 points. Yeah, classic Austin FC. That's the other way to put it. Yeah. But the other thing that I said earlier as well is this might be the last stream of the year, unfortunately. I have a new job that I'm working at, and as of right now, I'm working Saturdays until like an hour from now. So it's kind of a problem when your games kick off at 5:30. Or they kick off half an hour ago, for 20, 25, 30 minutes ago from now. So, yeah, I'm trying to work with it to see if I can get at least a little bit more time off on Saturdays, a little earlier. But I don't know. Trying to work with it, see. But I was gonna say keep up with my socials that are going here, I think, or maybe here. Yeah, but I would prefer to be able to still watch the games and stream with you guys, but jobs are jobs. So, trying to see if I can do both. Oh, BJ Callahan just got hired from Nashville. This is his first MLS game. Get back there. Ball's not out of place. Don't stop playing. What are you doing? 3 players around the ball. 2 from Nashville, 1 from Austin. Think the ball goes out of play. It's Ring and 2 Nashville players. And all 3 of them just stop. Referee's like, I didn't say anything. Good tackle, Tesler. That's true. This is technically Mikhail Dessler's debut. He's played 3 games. This is his 4th game for Austin. This is his first MLS game. Oh, come on. Lovitz on the ball, puts a cross in. Shaq Moore tries to volley one right to Stu's hand from Schaffelberg. Good. Yeah, it was Heinz with a bad tackle, and we were on TV posts. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Brandon Heinz with a boneheaded tackle. I just responded, who's more boneheaded, BHI or VAR? Heinz or VAR? Which is more boneheaded and which makes worse decisions? Because I'd argue it's VAR. Come on. Looks like a push off from Nashville. Yep. What, Zimmerman was it? Or somebody pushed off on Nashville. No, it wasn't Zim. 15. Who's 15? Yazbek. Oh, the player spotlight is Walker Zimmerman, who played all 4 matches at the Olympics, and the Austin, the U.S. didn't do very well. Yeah, switch the field. Just again, 15 minutes in, showing no offensive desire. It was close to a handball from the goalkeeper on their side because Ring just rockets one back at him. He's standing at the top of the box. Close to being out of the box, but you know, just no offensive desire. We're just sitting back, letting them either letting the other team control the ball or just passing the ball around the back line. I gotta get there, Stuver. Thank you. Come on, Ring. What are you doing in midfield there? There you go, Biro. Play it wide. Yep, bring the supporting run. Thank you. There's 4 of us. 4 Austin, 5 Nashville. There we go. Slots the ball on. Biro tries to put a cross in. And there's the ball out of play. Come on. Ring just steps over the ball, doesn't make a touch on the ball, and gets the ball dispossessed. Glad he made the play, though. Glad he made that little step over move. Long throw, Gallagher's long throw, maybe? I think so. Heinzeich puts it back up. Sabiro. Owen Wolf out wide. Another throw in. Same spot. Okay, Gallagher with a cross in. Again, we're crossing the ball with Sebastian Giroux as the front man. Our front Biro is that Sebas actually almost gets there, but it glances off and goes far. Seb is 5'10". Bakari's 5'5", and Oberon is also 5'5". Oberon, I believe, is on the bench. I believe. Yeah, Oberon's on the bench. Gallagher, I think, is 5'10" as well, roughly. It's just not what you want to see. Like, this is not the lineup to... I mean, first of all, I don't think we should just endlessly cross anyway. But to endlessly cross when your tallest player up front is 5'10". Nashville with 6 on target, 6 shots. Austin with 2. The XG of this game is going to be kind of messy as well because of the penalty. Yeah, Nashville has 1.0 XG. Austin has 0.15, excuse me. So it's already kind of buggy and screwy because of the penalty. And that's not technically accurate. Because you can also look at that with, I guess, non-penalty XG. Okay, yeah, non-penalty XG is 0.21 for Nashville and 0.15 for Austin. So 0.06 difference. Hani Mukhtar takes the ball to play. Oh, yes, Columbus LAFC. I really want to watch the not US Open Cup final. Yay. Go. That's the thing. We have speed. We have speed on both wings. So utilize the speed. Please. Gallagher on one side, Bakari on the other. Both very, very quick. Nico Dusser advancing. Playing the inverted an inverted, underlapping, going inside. Tesla. Yeah, there are all the socials. Come on. Just sit back. 20 minutes in, 2 shots on target. Arguably 3 now with that from Ring. Wasn't really a shot, though. It's more of a just lofted pass that had no target. Okay, Nashville's on a break here. Not a break, but right. Oh, great deflection there, Heinzike. That I think Stuver probably would have had that covered, but still, just in case. And again, our strikers playing in the midfield. Bakari has not been able to really show his ability. Our back line is very tight. Very, very narrow. Danny Pereira almost gets a foot on it. Step to him. Please, please step to the guy who's wide open, approaching the box. Anybody step to him to mark him. Don't just let him. Yeah, what did we work on after Leagues Cup? Nothing. People took a 2-week vacation. Another free kick for Nashville. This one, Danny Pereira's fault. Come on. 2-man wall. Jeez, this field looks torn up already in the first 25 minutes. Ani Mukhtar standing over it. A 1-man wall. I think Danny Pereira marking the guy just wide. Zimmerman's head's going to be dangerous here. The USMNT hasn't announced the new head coach, right? It's confirmed, but they haven't announced anything. Free kicks up. Deflected out. And out of the box. Gallagher's making a run. Gallagher and Bakari are making a run. Gallagher, pick your head up. Look at Bakari. Look at Danny on this near side as well. Or the overlap of Wolf. And nope, just hold it back at midfield. Because why utilize the one ability that we have, which is the speed on the wings? Why utilize that at all? Let's just bring the ball back and horseshoe of sadness for 30 fucking minutes. What it feels like. That's what it feels like. Oh. It's the possession stat. 50-50. 52-48. Let me see. Yeah, about 50-50. Utilize the speed down the wings. Utilize the speed down the wings. And the speed is not Owen Wolf. Fair affair. Not a good foul. I mean, Owen's just locked up in that top corner of the 18, like with the inline. It's just not. 3 shots on target for Nashville, 1.4 xG to 1 shot on target for Austin and 0.3 xG. We at least have a legitimate 0.3. Like, theirs is screwed by the let's see, non-penalty xG 0.38 to 0.5 is what this, or 0.38 to 0.15 is what this is saying. So, long ball here, just right to Suver's hands. Bakari's on it. Make a couple of moves, and again, just gets just one solid foot stops everything he does. 3 times he's tried to beat somebody on the dribble, and Lovitz on this near side number 2 has just put a foot in and just ruined everything. Don't call that a foul. Oh, Hani Mukhtar. Danny's getting never talking to now. Trying to see what the referee's talking to Mukhtar now. Interesting. Had a little conversation with Danny. Owen tried to come up and say something. Referee was like, just leave. Had a conversation with Danny, then had a conversation with Hani Mukhtar, and then blew the whistle to restart play. So I don't think he's happy with Mukhtar going down as easily and then having a lip about it. There we go. Mukhtar, bad first touch. Sub is there, but no help. 4-on-1. Slideshow mode has engaged. Lovely. There we go. Somebody said classic wolf ball, or this Jordan, classic wolf ball right there, making players making long bursting runs only for Galley to have to stop the counterattack completely for reasons I still don't understand. I've just responded, is there a reason? I've always felt it's more of a because I said so type thing. Conversation with Ring. Heinzeich's there. Walked up late. Jeez. I've just been... Okay, it's Walker Zimmerman and Alex Ring having a conversation. They're both captains. Water break kind of thing. 30 minutes in. Yeah, it looks like a water break. All right, sure. All right, this is referee, both head coaches, and the fourth official. Language? It's Josh, BJ. I'm assuming this guy in the green is the like MLS representative or whatever at this game, and then the fourth official is right there with the head referee, right? The match manager. That's what his name. That's what his title is. Is it language? Maybe. He's talking to BJ now. Josh Wolf's interjecting. Match manager's nodding along. He's understanding what's happening. Okay, match manager's saying something now. He's having the point that he wants to be emphasized. BJ's talking. It's not me. It's not us. We're not doing anything. Here, I'll show you. This is what's going on. That's what's happening. They're having a full conversation. We don't know. There's a break. We'll put on break. We'll see. Josh is that's what the hand motions I'm looking at right now. Pointing at things, saying, I don't know, maybe. Josh is pointing at this thing. BJ Callahan's talking to Walker Zimmerman. Josh is talking to Dessler and Danny. Matt Hedges is there. Heinz Eich's also there. The full team is there, actually. Sturridge, Ring, and Stuver are talking to the head official. I mean, Stuver's being pushed away by Ring. Trying to understand what's happening. This has been 4 minutes now. Yep, back captain's conversation. Sturridge and Hannah Mukhtar lurking. So is Danny and Biro. Right at midfield, right at this kind of intersection with the end line or the sideline. Zimmerman's talking, trying to cover his mouth, not letting us see what he's talking about. It's 4.5 minutes. They're laughing about it now. Or at least Ring is. Ring comes back over to Josh. Josh is talking. This looks more tactic conversation here. It's 5-minute mark. Yep, that's more of a tactics conversation, it looks like. This is the match manager plus the fourth official plus the head official. Head official's walking out. BJ Callahan's agreed on something. Technical advisors, water people, hydration staff, medical staff's all involved. A substitution for Nashville. 24 is coming on. Jonathan Perez is coming on. Danny and the head official are having a conversation. 6 minutes of delay now. Yep. Perez comes on for Yazbek. Yazbek has come off. 6.5 minutes of delay. MLS debut for an MLS debut. Yazbek's played 30 minutes of game time, and now a new guy's coming on. 6 minutes. We're back playing. No idea what that was for. Commentary doesn't know either. I think the guys in pink kits are winning possession in a game of continuous official delays. Bakari, get there. He's got the ball. Seba puts it through the 5-hole. Austin takes the lead. Referee whistle's blown. You can't call a free kick then. You've given the goal and then called the fucking foul. Huh? What? No, Bakari's on. There's hand fighting on both sides. Top of the box. I'm looking. Referee points to the middle, like open hand point, as if like, yep, given the goal. You know, restart, and then is blown and said, nope, foul, going this way. The hell has happened here? Huh? I'm so confused. He motioned. Give me an answer, sir. I'm lost. I don't get it. The referee has so it's Bakari's fighting the Nashville defender, right? Hands fighting on both sides, right? Both guys tugging jerseys, fighting for position, whatever. He gets the ball. Seb comes in, just takes the ball, and just immediately first time shot between the 5-hole, in the 5-hole, under the goalkeeper, scores goal. Good. Referee points to midfield as if like, yep, given the goal's been allowed, whatever, this, that, and the other. That's what's been motioned. Nashville's unhappy about it. Fair. It's a bunch of hand fighting. I'd understand. Then Seb has gone towards the corner flag, right? With Gallagher. They're celebrating. Ref blows his whistle and says, nope, free kick Nashville the other way. After a 6-minute delay for fuck all. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, guys. I don't get it. What drugs are being given out in Nashville right now? What drugs? What drugs? Huh? What? There's a corner kick for Austin. 35th minute, technically. 42's on the clock, but 6 minutes of stoppage. Good save, Stu. Another, they really, Biro is getting abused on that far side, on the left back side. I'm not gonna lie. And we're back in slow motion. What has Austin FC tweeted? Plays a great ball to Gallagher. Ring to Gallagher. Gallagher with the shot. Gallagher gets the goal. There's no foul on that one. There we go. There we go. There we go. 3 points closer to playoffs. Well, for now. Referees can't take that away. Give them nothing for that. It's a great ball from Ring. Holy. Right to the top of the D. Looks like Nashville's playing... I don't know. Shaq Moore might just be up the field. It looks like a 3-back, but it could just be Shaq Moore playing too high up the field. Left-footed goal. I think it goes between the goalkeeper's legs again. Again through the goalkeeper's legs. It's not the Rashford celebration. It's the John Gallagher celebration. Don't get it mixed. The Irish. All right. So now, after this absolute mess of a first half, crappy VAR call that took 10 minutes. I think that VAR call took 5 in and of itself. The break that nobody still knows what's on about. The goal that was not allowed from Austin. Austin's goal that was not given. And Austin actually scores. There will be 15 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. I'm lost. All right, apparently 11 minutes of stoppage time. It should be about 15. But, hello, Father. This first half, I don't know if you've been watching the first half. It is a mess. It's a mess. It's been an absolute mess. There was a 7-minute stoppage that we still don't know what the reasoning for was. With a forced substitution for, not forced substitution, but Nashville made a substitution after the 7-minute break, like as it concludes. Still don't know why. Good deflection there. Oh, Back out to a Nashville player, and Owen Wolf gets fouled. Free kick, thank you. Yeah. Shaq Moore just is jogging coming back. At midfield, Gallagher's already past the center circle. Wide open, acres of space. And just slips it. Yeah, slips it under the goalkeeper. Slips it under the goalkeeper. Easy. Shaq Moore, I don't know what he's doing up front. I don't know what he's doing lollygagging coming back. Because he has taken his sweet time. Goal kick goes just out of play from Stuver. We've used 2 minutes of the 11. Oh, no. Good save. There we go. Good header, Heinzike. Doesn't get it out that far, though. Still Nashville ball. Nashville's getting reset. Shaq Moore's playing again up the field. So Gallagher just like holding that spot just on the defensive half. Just hold that spot there. Just abuse Shaq Moore being that far up the field. Danny swings and misses there. Ring swings and gets the player. That's a weak foul as well. Ring's there, and I mean they make contact, but looks like Nashville player's in the air. Or is he in the air? Or is it? Looks to be dragging a bit, in my opinion. Looks to be asking for that contact. Since that water break conversation at the 31st minute is what I was about to say. The 30th or the 31st minute mark, Austin's looked significantly livelier. 3.5 minutes gone. Free kick Nashville. This is their third free kick, I believe. 4-man wall. Referee is blown right to Stuver. No issues at all. Who hits it? Barrow tries to get a foot up there. I can't tell. It's either Heinzike or Hedges. One of them touches it. They're both kind of leaning that direction. Them both, maybe? Austin a 27.9% chance of a win. Nashville had a 45% chance of win and a 27.1% chance of the draw to start. Now it's 56.2 for Austin, 26.8 and 12, I think is what the other one was. 14% maybe. Still, Shaq Moore is just out of place yet again. This time he's too narrow. Like he's sitting right next to Walker Zimmerman. Ball is still... Gallagher tries the shot. It will be deflected, it looks like. Yep, gonna be a corner kick. Shaq Moore's complaining to Anunga. Like, Shaq, you're out of position. You're playing center back, not right back. Or you should be playing right back, not center back. That's, you know. Right to the goalkeeper's hands. Rings like nobody, I will say nobody jumped. Nobody made any type of effort for that ball. All right, we've used 6 minutes now. We're halfway through the stoppage time. We still have no update on what that break was. No idea. Is Shaq Moore trying to get involved in the handball for Nashville? But it's just bouncing around between two Nashville players and Owen Wolf on that. It hits one of their hands. Yeah, Shaq Moore's just getting involved way too far forward. Oh, swing and a miss for Schaffelberg, I believe. Yep. Right at the top of the 6. Yeah, John Gallagher's registered Shaq Moore being that far up the field consistently. Schaffelberg's completely unmarked and just swing and a miss. That's the substitute that came on, the one who makes this cross. Heinzek has something in his eye, it looks like. 54th minute here. We're almost at 10-minute mark. Still have 2 minutes about. They've promoted the Leagues Cup final 3 times in the last 30 minutes. Leagues Cup final, I don't care. How you doing, Possum? What's up, Reverse Flash? How are you? Welcome in. We've had an eventful first half here. There's a lot of things that have happened and I mean, we're playing still first half, 54th minute. So that should give you an idea of what is going on. Still no word of what that 8-minute break was. Get 8-minute break at the 30-minute mark, roughly, and a 6-minute penalty situation. Took the referee and VAR 4 minutes to tell the referee to go to the monitor. Then it took the referee another 2 minutes to decide that he was wrong originally. At that point, just give up and say, yeah, that's what it was. Even if it wasn't, just let it be. Because that wasn't. That's not what VAR isn't. That's not what VAR is supposed to do. Is tell you the right answer. It's supposed to be. Was it clear and obvious? It's like 1 or 2 replays and then move on. Not 6 minutes. And then 8 minutes of who knows what stoppage. I'm trying to look on Twitter /X/ whatever you want to call it for what the reasoning, but there's nothing. Heinzike gets pushed over by Schaffelberg. Fans don't like it, but oh well, it doesn't matter. An allegation of abusive language on the field. All right. Hold on, I'm listening to it. Okay. Okay. So, what it seems like is, again, this is just speculation now. From what we were just told, the break at the 30-minute mark was due to an allegation of abusive language. That's what they were told. Right? So it was apparently abusive language, an allegation of abusive language, and then there was a substitute right after, which was Yazbek. Patrick Yazbek came off, and Jonathan Perez came on at the 37th minute. Seba's down. Rosendo Mendoza is the head referee. I dare you to go to a Houston Dynamo game and just sit there with the Ultras while wearing an Austin FC shirt. Wait, they don't have Ultras or fans. You're not wrong. I would if I lived closer to either of those places, to Austin or to Houston. That's going to be a very expensive joke. It's going to be a couple $100 plane ticket ride. So. All right. 58th minute here, excuse me. So, there's an injury now. Seba's down. Seba's off the field. I think I just heard 20 seconds is what's left in this. Yet again, abusing the fact that Shaq Moore does not stay back. All right, it's not 20 seconds. There's the halftime whistle. There we go. All right. Kendrick dropped. What do you mean Kendrick dropped? Is there a new album? What do you mean Kendrick dropped? Nah, I just want to see your reaction. See if you like Kendrick or Drake more. I prefer Kendrick over the two. There's a couple good Drake songs, but as a whole, Kendrick, and especially with the stuff that's come out allegedly in that. Yeah. All right. So, the finals of some games today. We have Seattle 3-2 over Minnesota, the final. 2-2 New York and Chicago. This game's not over yet. 90+3. 10-men Miami beating Cincinnati 2-0. Final New England 5, Montreal 0. Montreal gets slapped at home. 1 apiece in Charlotte against New York Red Bulls. Dallas, DC United gets one back on Dallas at home, but still loses 4-3. Kansas City up 1-0 over Orlando City. Nashville losing at home to Austin, obviously, and scoreless in Houston against Toronto. The game that should kick off any moment now. Real Salt Lake in San Jose, and then in an hour you have Portland hosting St. Louis and Atlanta going to LA to face the Galaxy. Table. In the East, Miami, Cincinnati, Columbus, Red Bulls, New York City, Charlotte, Orlando, Toronto, Atlanta. 1 point separates then Philadelphia and Montreal, and then New England, Chicago, Nashville, and DC below them. DC is also competing for the worst team in the East. Do you remember when Simon posted your computer setup? She comment that was your desk. I did. I think I did. I don't know. I need to do another one because this is all new from then. I think I commented on it. I know it was Simon and Khan. I think both commented on it, which was actually really cool to see. But I'll double check and would it be bad to link my video in the comments of that? Probably. Should I do it anyway? Yeah? Okay, I thought so. Thanks for the answer. In the West, Galaxy, LAFC, Real Salt Lake, Colorado, Seattle, Vancouver, Houston, Portland, Austin. Missing out by a point, you have Dallas and Minnesota. And then Sporting at 27, St. Louis at 23. Wow, what happened there? and St. Louis leading the wooden spoon conversations with 14 points. 4 wins, same with St. Louis, but 19 losses. Wow. Yeah, this is the penalty call. I'm not so sure, to be honest. I'm not sold on that penalty call. But it is what it is. Referee doesn't give it a penalty. Then they go to VAR for 6 minutes, 5 minutes. And then they're given a penalty. I don't like it. Not necessarily because of the wrong call, because I think it was a penalty, but I think he should have called it at the time. But more of the fact that it took them 5 minutes to figure out if it was a penalty or not. Seems ridiculous. So it was a tackle that it was a mix-up tackle situation between Yazbek, Owen Wolf, and yeah, he's pointing. Both players go down. It's a great slot from Ring on the goal. I'm just trying to win the Texas Cup. I think it's cool. It's the Code Verde, but they're fighting for 4th place. You're talking about Kobateas? Kobateas has been decided, unfortunately. I think. I'm pretty sure Kobateas has been decided. Yeah. I think. Is there a, if I look at like MLS Kobateas games? No. There is still one Kobateas game left. So Austin can't, right? Austin can still win Kobateas. Austin needs to beat Houston. Is what it is. So here. So this is the last match right here. Right? This is on the Kobateas website. You go to MLS Kobateas games. Comes up with this 2024 season. These are all the past games, blah, blah, more events. Then you have this game here, right? September 21st. Then you go to MLS table. Kobateas table. 5 games, 9 points, 1.8 points per game. So if Austin wins that, Austin will have 12 points. No. Austin has to win that game by four goals. You have to win that game by 4 goals to keep the goal differential, because it's goals 4, right? Because we'd have 6 games, 12 points, 2 points per game. Same with Dallas. We'd have to win this or this. So we have to win that game by more than 4. And I honestly don't think Austin can do that. But here we go. Tiebreakers. Number of points earned in matches between the teams concerned. Okay. The greater goal difference in matches between the teams. Okay, so goal difference. So we'd have to win it by 5. We'd have to win 5-0 over Houston. Oh, yeah, because it's greater number of points earned in matches between the teams, greater goal difference in matches between the teams, greater number of goals scored in matches between the teams. Reapply the first 3 criteria if 2 or more teams are still tied. Then 5 is greater goal differential in all cup matches. Okay, so it's between the teams concerned. So if Austin and Dallas, it's whoever, doing that. And then greater number of goals scored in all cup matches and a smaller number of disciplinary points in all cup matches. 1 point for a yellow, 2 points for a red. Okay. Yeah, so we have to win that game by 5. By 5-0 is preferable. What do you think about VAR overturning goals for offsides so close they wouldn't be called by human ref? I don't like it. I think VAR should, and it should be used how it was originally concepted, the original concept for it, which is clear and obvious errors. Because at the end of the day, a hair is not good. Also, this new offside rule that they're implementing next year, horrendous. It's awful. I don't like the new offside rule. Okay, this is what I was talking about as well earlier. By the way, this is what I was talking about earlier. Let me get to the spot again. Hold on. Okay, here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this tweet here, right? Look at the referee. Look at the referee. What is he doing? He's giving the goal, right? How is it different? I'll pull up like the actual what they're changing now after I go through this. Look at this referee. This referee right here is pointing as if it's a, like, given the goal, right? This is after Austin scored. Seb has put it between his legs. They're all complaining. And then it takes him, how long? Till here. It takes him 5 seconds to call something. There he signaled for the goal, and then it takes, I don't know. I don't know. It's a decision. New offside rule. See. Okay, here we go. All right. This is from TalkSport, right? It says there's room to... So this is Arsene Wenger talking about the new offside rule. Arsene Wenger is reportedly set to maintain his push for a thorough change to the offside rule, blah, 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 blah. Current rule deems a player offside if any part of the head, body, or feet is closer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second last opposition player in their half. We know that. Wenger now serves as the chief of global football development for FIFA, believes that if any part of the body that the player can score from is still in line with the defender, they are onside. So... instead, you will not be offside if any part of the body that can score a goal is in line with the last defender, even if other parts of the attacker's body are in front. That will sort it out, and you will no longer have decisions about the millimeters and a fraction of the attacker being in front of the defensive line. That's what he says. However, in theory, I understand what his objective is, right? And I understand and I agree with it. However, think about how that is worded now, right? If any part of your body that can score a goal is still in line with that last defender, you are onside. Meaning, if my foot is trailing and I'm reaching out and the defender is in level with my foot that's trailing and my head is significantly further or my foot's further ahead or anything like that, I can score a goal with that further advanced part of my body. It's a problem, right? You see the issue that I have here? But my fantasy team, on the other hand, is not doing too poorly now. Fantasy team is not going too poorly. There we go. Duncan with 2 points. Gallagher with 7. Melanda with 5. Jackson Reagan with 8. Stuver with 7. They better not score. What is this? This should be a penalty save, right? Yeah. No points for a clean sheet, which is weird. 1 point for minutes because he hasn't played. So this will go 2 points. This should go more points. Excuse me. This should go more points. And then this will be the penalty save, right? Come on, Stuver. There we go. Clean sheet is 5 points. Yeah, so it'll be... So he has 5 points for the penalty save. Right. So he has 1 point for 45. He'll get another point for playing the whole game. So 2 points there. And then, okay, so 1 goal is not minus points. 2 goals is, but you lose the clean sheet bonus. And then, what is this? Passes? 40 passes? Or, yeah, 40 passes is, I'm assuming, 1 extra point. Might get there. And then also, where do you get to 6 for saves? He has 6 saves. If he has, 2 more saves in this half, he'll get more points. Yep, 20 points is average. I've got 30. I don't even want to look at the league. I still bounced around the 20th place. What was the most points this week? 46? $46 points. Well, I can't finish last, which is nice. 46 points. Who's this? Tangled Oats. Jordi Alba and Hector Herrera. Really just Jordi Alba. Gallagher. All right. Second half has started. Oh, Seba. That's a penalty. Ring tries to have a shot. Owen Wolf's there. Danny's... Oh, come off it. That's not a foul. Yeah, it's not a penalty at all. He gets all ball. The free kick was questionable, though. I think Gallagher will also get points for a clean sheet, right? Because he's still technically a defender. That's a foul. Thank you. Does he have clean sheet bonus right now? No, it's just goals, right? Yeah, he won't get a clean sheet bonus, but he will. Like, it hasn't been implemented yet. What is a clean sheet? 5 points is, again. That's an extra 10 points thrown in there at some point. If Aussie doesn't concede. Owen just holds the ball a little too long. That's Owen's biggest problem, is he just holds onto the ball for like 2 extra touches. Good job, Danny. Rain, get that. Thank you. Hero ball all the way across to Gallagher. Does keep it in. Get an assist now. Screw it. Get an assist to Seba, why don't you? Seba, that's to Owen. Seba controls it. Almost. He doesn't touch him. Come on. I don't know about that one, Chief. Does he touch him? Hold on, let me see. He steps on his foot. Never mind. He does get stepped on. That's very accidental. But he does step on his foot. I hope Nashville's going to push forward a little bit. That opens up their back line for another Austin goal. But Shackmore does not like to hold his spot. Shackmore loves to go up the field. Imagine how different this game would have been if Nashville scored that penalty, the questionable penalty early. Would have sent this whole game down a different view. Thank you. He's booking him. Yep. Is that Hani Mukhtar or is that Anuka? Anunga. That's Anunga. Anunga with the foul. Or with the yellow card, excuse me. Oh, nope. I was wrong. Hani Mukhtar. Hani Mukhtar with the foul. Yeah, just grabbing at Danny's jersey. Ooh, ball gets deflected into another Nashville player's head and he goes down. Danny recovers it, puts a low ball across. Nothing. Gonna be out of play. Yep. Yeah. I need to go through. Sorry about that. I need to go through and get rid of all the copyright claims on the streams and videos for that matter. There's not money. There's not many copyrights at all, but just to get rid of them as I can. Oh, come on. Thank you. Another foul on Heinzike this time. Heinzike punching the ground. Austin fans front row right there. Any substitutes approaching, Josh? 52nd minute? No? All right, cool. Come on, Danny. Oh, jeez. Danny just fought 2 players off the ball. Nico Dessler's on it, though. Cross comes in. Way out wide. No issue. He's like, just be there. No. And we're back to slideshow. And speed up lag. There we go. I don't know why that happens. I need to put this computer on like a wired connection, I think. I don't know though. Oh, come on. No more easy giveaways. No easy giveaways like that. Come on. No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. Close enough to no shot. Shot gets deflected way up wide. Get there. Oh, good save, Stuver. Huge one. Oh, block it, block it. Good. Come on. Matt Hedges has gotten abused. Is that a foul? Okay, that's a foul against Nashville. Okay, so 55 minutes in. Are we going to see Alexander Svatok at all at any point this season? No? Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't know what the point is. Why is... the Matt Hedges contract just bothers me, just in general. Oh, why Matt Hedges? We have other center backs that are better. Bakari keeps the ball in, but it's kept in to a Nashville player. Come on now. One more goal I'd be happy with. I need one more to feel more confident than a 1-0. Like BJ Callahan's having some conversations with his technical advisor or coaching assistant, whatever it's called. That should be an Austin throw. That should be an Austin throw. Galley pokes that off a Nashville player. He pokes that off Nashville's. Okay. Nope. Guess not. Okay, that's another Leagues Cup promo. That's 7 this game, by the way. Viewership for that, not US Open Cup games, must be really low. Must be significantly lower than they were expecting them to be this year. I mean, the fact that we're already back playing league play is ridiculous. Ooh, come on. No shot from Shaq Moore there. No cross. No cross. Zimmerman. Plays it wide. Gonna put a cross in. Nope, cuts inside. Back to Zimmerman. Plays it out wide. Plays it down the line. Put a cross in. Owen's there. Good. Gallagher is gonna Austin throw. Easy. Gallagher is always gonna be faster. Gallagher and Bakari are gonna be faster than anybody that plays on the other team's fullbacks. A huge save from Stu earlier as well. That's 5 saves now, I believe, for Stuver. Yep, 5 shots on target for Nashville. Austin has 2 and 1 goal. And I think the other one, technically, maybe, I don't know how they would count it because it was technically after a foul, but it happened, was Seba's goal that was disallowed. Please just play him wide down. That's not, I mean, yeah. I see what you're doing. I wouldn't try and Travella that one. Travella through ball. There we go. Danny's there. Danny's a... yeah. I mean, as much as it'd be nice to have as much money as Danny's going to sell for, I'd much rather have Danny. Good job, Dessler. Dessler's been incredible. Not only has he been good. Oh, play Dessler again. Play Dessler again. Play Dessler again. Play Dessler again. Okay. Look at Seba. Look at Seba. Look at Seba. Or have a rip. Have a rip, Galley. Oh, all right. What was I saying? Oh, Dessler in and of itself is a better right back than whoever we had there prior. Lima, Hector Jimenez, John Gallagher played there for a bit. Not only is Dessler better than those 4, honestly, I'd argue to say he's better than the 4 of them combined. Is he also then frees up Gallagher to play on the wing opposite Bakari for more pace and more technical ability. And again, we're just going to reset back to the midfield line. All right, that's fine. I'm happy with it. Not happy with it at all. Owen Wolf just playing the ball to himself. Finds Dessler on the far side, barely. What are you calling for there? Bakari cuts inside. Bakari cuts inside. Bakari's a shot. Gallagher. It gets the rebound. Other side of the 18. Is he going to put a cross in? Looks like he wants to. Biro. Back to Gallagher. Lofted back to Guillermo Biro. Owen Wolf. 60-minute mark has been crossed. All right, 60 minutes. Let's make some subs. I mean, maybe Seba back to the midfield for Owen. Dessler puts a ball into the middle of the field. Looking good, honestly, with it. Ring. Oh, swing and a miss there from Nashville. Gallagher takes another shot. Oh, almost off the crossbar. That would have been nice for Galley. 2 left-footed shots from that. Really close there. A brace for Galley would be huge. Not only for his mental state, but also for my fantasy team. Oh. I mean, that's off balance. Trying to curve that around 3 players from Bakari. I mean, while Bakari doesn't have a goal contribution yet and a red card, he's still better than whoever we had on that other wing. I mean, Danny just gets dispossessed by Honey Mukhtar there. Come on. Close it. Good, Biro. Shaq Moore there. Looks like Austin's dropping back to like a 5 back in defense. Gallagher's gone back, pushed Biro inside. He's gone wide. Bakari gets the tackle. Oh, no. He's picked up the ball and is shoving it in the referee's face. I got the ball. He's won the ball entirely. It's not his fault the Nashville player falls on him. He's He's just walked up to, imagine this is the ball. He's walked up to the referee and just, I got the ball. I got the ball. In his face. Owen Wolf, 5.2 miles. Alex Ring, 5.0. Moyle, 5.4. Hani Mukhtar and Schaufelberg, 5 miles apiece. $63 minutes and no substitutes from Josh Wolf. Interesting. Are we going to see Alexander Svatok or not? What's up, Tom? How are you? Oh, good job. How you doing, Tom? Oh. Close, lofted header / free kick from Hani Mukhtar results in a corner kick. 64th minute, 63 and a half. Long time no see and still same crap, different. I mean, yeah, true. Except this time we're winning. It might be the same crap that we had last game, but at least this one we're winning. So I'll take a little, whatever improvement that is, whether that's improvement or just worse opponent. You know, I don't know how you want to judge it because they're both accurate. But I still don't like the no striker decision that we have. Bakari to Danny Pereira. Bakari gets taken out. No, we need Fagundes back. Where would Diego go? Like, I would agree to a point. Yeah, I also like the winning part too. Yeah, that makes bad play feel a little less bad. Where would Diego go? Yeah, it's a great tackle from Lovitz, and Bakari just hits the ground. We have no creative midfielder. And Bakari is down injured now. Mendoza just put his cards away. Alex Ring's gone into the book. How? For what reason? Huh? I don't know how that happens. So who would you drop though? So okay, so we don't have a creative midfielder. Fine. Who would he replace? In this lineup, you'd have an argument of him replacing Owen, right? I'm assuming is you keep Danny and Ring. Right, I'm assuming 4-3-3 with D. So bench Gallagher completely with that 4-3-3. Okay, I don't know if I agree with that, because I think Gallagher playing on the wing is significantly better than Gallagher at right back. Absolutely not. Mikel Dessler is significantly better than Gallagher at right back. 100%. Or left back. Biro is better than him at left back as well. So Gallagher would either be a winger or bench, what is the opinion. At least for is Biro either. I think Biro and Dessler are better than him defensively. And I think you need Gallagher on the wing. I think Gallagher over O'Brien, and I would agree with that then, is I'm still not sold on Seba at the false nine. Hani Mukhtar with a breakaway. There's nobody running on Dessler, Claret. Good. That's why you have Dessler there. the 2-7-2. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, I think O'Brien, I'm okay with O'Brien being a super sub. Right? O'Brien coming on 65, 70 minutes, like right now, to bring fresh legs. And Gallagher starting, or vice versa. And Danny gets flicked there, and that's what starts that. Breaking Serie A with a 7-2-7. Is that not Pep Guardiola's ideal? Is it a different thing than Pep Guardiola's running? With the double inverted fullbacks and fullbacks playing defensive midfielder roles and midfielders playing wide midfielders and wide midfielders playing attacking, just playing narrow and whatever the hell Guardiola wants to do or is doing. Deflected there to the near side of the 18. Recovered by Nashville, though. Ooh. Not a handball. Total football. Okay, fair. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing is... Clear it. Thank you. And that's the thing is I would rather... Like, as much as I love Diego, right? And as much as I know every Austin fan loves Diego, I'm not convinced he would fit the team that we have now. Not saying that the team we have now is better without him, but the players that play where he used to play are better than what he provided. That's not a handball, right? Because that would be an attacking midfielder role, which you'd argue Seba's going to play there, right? Or a winger role, which you'd argue that Bakari has replaced that, right? And I don't like Seba at the 9. I don't think Seba up top makes sense. In a straight 9, a false 9, a creative 9, a bathtub 9, I don't care. I don't think Seba up top makes sense. It feels like there's no attack point to me. So I would say move him back to midfield with Ring and Danny. You could argue then Diego off the bench for one of those two in the 60th minute if we want to go more attacking, or as a winger substitute with like pull Bakari and Gallagher off for O'Brien and Diego, sure, but I don't know if Diego's going to take that kind of money drop. Another Nashville sub, 70 minutes and still no Austin FC warming up. No Austin FC player warming up. Josh. So no Alexander Svatok yet. Step 1 Firewolf. Yeah, sure. I would agree with that. Step 2 win at that point. Who do you hire? Step 3 profit, yes. Yeah, who do you bring in? Yeah, I don't know who you bring in. I don't know. Then again, I also don't know what coaching. Step 2, lower beer prices. No, see, that should be step 1. Step 1, lower beer prices. Step 2, Firewolf. Step 3, whatever. Step 4, profit. That's the plan. Someone bilingual that has ties to South America. Yeah. I mean, not gonna lie, I think our better signings are that side of that side of the ocean, right? I don't know. If you're looking at a map, that way. With Ring, give it Danny and Seba, you'd have the South American argument there, and Biro, but then Bakari, Leo Väisänen, what's up, Sapna? I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Dessler. I don't know. I think we have a very good mix of East and West Hemisphere, right? From Europe and Africa and South America. But 1 or 2 good players from each of those 3. '73rd minute. Still no Austin FC substitutes. From Brazil. Welcome in. If you could try and speak in English, that'd be better. Oh, no. Good save, Stuver. Austin's is trade Seba for Wilfred Nancy. Yeah? No? Maybe? I don't know. Austin's a desirable place to live and play compared to most cities and franchises. Really? Because I'd argue Austin's one of the, not necessarily one of the lower ones, but it's definitely better than some. But, I mean, like, Orlando, I feel like, is better just because it's Florida. And you have an idea of what Florida is like. Orlando, Miami, New York, LA. I mean, that's, what is that? Orlando, Miami, New York, LA, LA. Yeah, I guess it is than most city. Yeah, I mean, because off there, that's six clubs, right? That's 6 clubs that are a more desirable place. You can have arguments of Chicago. I don't know how good those arguments are. You can have arguments of Chicago. You'd have arguments of Seattle, maybe Toronto, maybe. Yeah, but that's about it. Where does New England is New England in Boston, or where does New England play? Where are they set out of? Yeah, the greater Boston area. Okay. Fire Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, I think as a club, yes, Gallagher with 2. No, hits the goalkeeper in the nuts. Sebo almost gets 1. Yeah. Yeah. I would say, yeah, Chicago, that was like the argument of Chicago as a city, maybe, just because of the size of it. But then you also then have to deal with Chicago as a team, and that's rough. So, I don't know. So maybe the Revs, location-wise, living in Boston, close to New York. I don't know. I'm thinking of any possible reasoning that players, because that was, I feel like that's part of the main reason is that's why we don't have. I mean, I don't know. Wasn't watching the game, but what the hell happened with the first goal? First goal by Austin, but I went and checked who scored in the goal. Abe. Okay, this is, yeah. Austin's good atmosphere. I was talking about the combo of sitting quality. Okay, yeah. Then in that case, yes, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the first goal, or the ghost goal, Bakari gets the ball, Nashville, one of the Nashville defenders, I don't remember which one it was, has the ball. Bakari comes and fights him for it, and there's a lot of hand pulling. Both jerseys are pulled, legs get intertwined, whatever. Nashville player goes down, loses the ball. Bakari then trips over him. Seba comes in, first touch, under the goalkeeper and scores, right? Goes off the field far enough. Referee, meanwhile, has pointed to the center circle as if saying, like giving the goal, as saying, yep, goal's allowed, right? As a referee does. Then about 5-6 seconds later, he blows the whistle and says, no, free kick for Nashville. Seb and Gallagher are off the field celebrating. And they say, nope, free kick Nashville. I don't know what happened then. And that took 5-ish minutes to review. Or no. The 5 minutes was the penalty off of a tackle from Heinzike. That one was just very weird and just moved on after that. And then there was also the reason why we had 11 minutes of stoppage time in the first half was mainly 8 of it was due to a accusation of racial or some sort of problematic language, right? From somebody. I don't want to say that he was the one at fault, but at the same time, and after that 8 minutes is concluded, right after the whole conversations were going on, what was his name? Yazbek, I believe is how you say his name. For one of Nashville's new players, was substituted off for Perez. Would lead to think that he's the one that had the problematic language. So that's why there was 11 minutes of stoppage of a questionable penalty call, a goal that wasn't a goal for Austin, and then 8 minutes of a racial language. I don't necessarily want to say racial language, but some sort of problematic verbiage, problematic wording. And again, I don't want to say that it was Yazbek that was the infringer, the problem causer, but coincidentally, we'll say, once that conversation was ended, he was the one that was substituted off in about the 36th minute, 38th minute, somewhere around there, which is really the 42nd minute or whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, the first half was wild. But at the end of it, Austin's up 1-0 off the left foot of John Gallagher. So I'm not going to complain. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Abe. I think that puts us back over 500 subscribers on the channel. It does. Thank you. That one, somebody subscribed prior last time we streamed, and then YouTube cleared out subs that don't exist anymore, cleared out accounts that didn't exist. So thank you. We're back over 500 now. Get there. Good. Zardis coming on, and Valencia, it looks like. That's not a handball from Beer. That's off his head. Is that a substitute? Let me see. Is this off his hand? It comes off his hand. It comes off Scheffelberg's hand. What are you calling for there? It comes off his head. Easily off the back of his head. No substitute. Nope, just throw in him right now for Nashville. Nope, all right. Toronto's up 1-0 over Houston now. Second half there. That's, I don't know. Yeah, it's a dive from Hani Mukhtar. 2-0 Kansas City, 2-0 Salt Lake over 2-0 San Jose over Salt Lake. Yep, Valencia and Zardis are the two coming on. I'm assuming that's Danny and I don't know. Who's Zardis coming on for? Because it won't be Seba. It won't be a striker for striker. I wonder if Austin will qualify for the revamped Club World Cup. Right now, probably not. But I don't know what the revamping that they did is. That's such a low. Excuse me. That is Danny Pereira coming off. That's Danny for Valencia. And okay, and Owen Wolf off. All right, so both midfielders off. Valencia on, and so that'll drop Seba back to the midfield. Zardis up top. Midfield trio will be Seba, Ring, and Valencia. All right, FIFA announced 32-team Club World Cup from 2025 with Chelsea and Man City through as Liverpool and Man United miss out. Good block. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Two clubs can qualify from one country in the new 32-team tournament. When was this article? December of last year. They skipped this year and went straight to 2025. It's in the US. It'll likely be the World Cup, but the top clubs from each region. Right, okay. So still no Alexander Svatok. There we go. Clear it out again. Porto and Benfica have qualified, with Chelsea, Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG, and Inter Milan are also through. Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, German teams Borussia Dortmund and RB Leipzig, and Serie A sides Juventus, Napoli, and Lazio are vying with Red Bull Salzburg for 3 of the 4 remaining slots. Oh my God, Bakari's open. Goalkeeper's out of play. Bakari scores his first goal for Austin. He finally gets his first for Austin. Right as Tom posts in the chat, we can't score. Need to get rid of Seba. Wasted money right now. Right as Austin FC scores their second goal. There we go. Imagine Austin FC playing these clubs. Yeah, there's no way that that's going to happen. And that is... Oh, what happened there? There we go. 2-0. Osman Bakari gets his first. Seb's there. Who had the assist? I didn't even see. No one, because he took it away from somebody. Whoop. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing way out there. Bakari hits that shot and just stands and looks at it. He beats the goalkeeper wide, looks at it, takes his target, takes the shot and just stands and looks at it, watching it goes in. There we go. Oh, Bakari's been substituted off the field now. There we go. Bakari scores and says, all right, I'm done. See you later. And goes off. Oberon comes on for him. Yeah, it's Oberon on the far side, who's trying to make a run early. Wow. Bakari said, here, have this one as I leave. 5 minutes left. Austin, 3 points to the good. Well, you know, as of now, 3 points closer to playoffs. 2 goals to the good. Ooh. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Right across the top of the 18. Valencia finds Seba, who gets just given a big hug by Walker Zimmerman. And there's no foul called. Referee! You've had one. I gave you talking to, but there's your first one. You have an advantage here for Austin. That's Mikel Dessler on the run. Oberon with it. Look at he looks for Seba, who does get there. Makes a turn. Rabona. Oh! Just wide. Probably about this far away from the goal. Oh. So close. Bakari's just walked his way around the field and has just gotten back to the bench. Handshakes with all the technical staff. And Seba's off. Seba off for Rubio. So Rubio at the 10, Seba off, Zardes up top, Gallagher and Oberon on the wings. Maybe a 2-striker thing, but I'm assuming that Rubio's going to slot in midfield. Nope, Zardes slots in midfield. Rubio up top. No, I lied again. It's 2 up top. Zardes and Rubio are both up top. There we go. Take your time. No rush. Again, Matt Hedges actually plays 90 minutes. Austin FC, yet again, does not have more ball possession tonight. Austin has 40% possession to Nashville 60. 1.8 XG for Austin. 1.85 for Austin. 1.81 for Nashville. But that also does include the penalty that was given. We're moving up into 9th. Yep. 12 shots for Austin. 16 for Nashville. 7 on target for them. For those guys. 6 on target for the green. This says 4 big chances, 2 missed for Austin, 3 and 3 for Nashville. Less than 250 passes, 11 fouls apiece actually for that one. What's the non-penalty XG? 1.88 for Austin. Oh, XG's gone up to 1.88 now, 1.85. 1.88 from non-penalty XG for Austin and 1.03 XG, non-penalty XG for Nashville. Moving up in the world. But, hey, 3 points to 3 points. Has not been the cleanest. Has not been the cleanest 3 points, but, hey, 3 points to 3 points, right? It all counts the same. The same. You win the game by 1, you win the game by 8. Doesn't matter. The only game that would technically matter is when we play Houston next month. In about a month. That one we got to win that game by 5. $89-30. How much stoppage time? Probably 5. Probably 5 minutes. All right, we've hit 90 minutes. How much stoppage? 6. Okay, 6 minutes of stoppage time. That's a foul. Oh, Zardes. Make it 3. Squares it. O'Brien. Oh. Rubio should have just slotted one home. Or Zardes should have slotted it home. Don't need the extra pass. Don't need the extra pass. Okay, we're back on the slow motion side of things. There we go. There you go, Dessler. Dessler's been a game changer. I mean, arguably more than Bakari has. Just because it frees up. And there's another tackle for Dessler. Oberyn wants one. Oh, Valencia's seen him. He was offside, though. Wow. I don't know if this is necessarily true, but somebody who's normally in the live streams, BMK, has said Nashville hasn't won a game since June 22nd. Austin FC hasn't won on the road since June 22nd. Resistible force meets first movable object. Yeah, fair, actually. Very accurate. Movable force. 3 more minutes. Oh, come on. Don't concede one late. That's a good tackle. Again, Miko Dessler. Give Hader one more. He's got what, 5, 6? 6 on the season, I think. 6 on the, I think is he our leading goal scorer? Is he Austin's leading goal scorer this year? As of now? I think so. Players, goals scored. Hader Obrian with 5, excuse me. 5 for Obrian. 5 for Seba. 4 for Rubio. 3 for Zardes, 2 for Biro, 2 for Galley, now 3 for Galley, 2 for Cascante, 2 for Ring, Heinzeich, Emmy, Matt Hedges, and Bakari have 1 to their name. 2 more minutes. Gallagher, he's asking, play it further ahead like last time. I want it way up there, not right here. That's a free kick. This is very central. Valencia goes into the book. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't know about that. It looks like he gets the ball to me. How much time's left? Free kick right now, and technically a minute left. Yeah, technically just hit 95 of +6, but there's a free kick. So, minute and a half maybe. Free kick off the wall. Out of play. Goal, corner kick. That was off Matt Hedges' big noggin. Corner kick. Honey Mukhtar on the set pieces. Like normal. Both free kicks and corners. Referee's blowing it to have a word. Ball's up. Off ahead. Off Gallagher's heading out. Not out far enough. Obrian's on a run. Can he beat one player? Ring's making a run. Valencia's there as well. And he just loses the ball. Didn't really lose the ball. Keeps it himself. Finds Rubio. Thinks about it and goes back. And there's the game. 2-0 win for Austin. 2-0 win for the Verde and Black. Look at that. Final... BJ Callahan, unlike with the U.S. national team, loses his first game in charge in the MLS. What's our back line going to look like going forward? Dessler, Heinzeich, Vicodin. Who's Vicodin? Matt Hedges and Biro? I don't. That's a good question because I don't know. I mean, Bakari needs to get that game ball, right? Has to. I mean, I don't know. Because I could see Dessler, Heinzeich, Cascante, Biro. I could see... Oh, Leo Weisen is Vicodin. Oh, okay. Probably not then. Dessler, Heinzeich... Because Leo Weisen is available and you're just not getting any minutes. So, I don't think so. I mean, I could see... Well, then again, Svatok again, also no minutes since... Given he's been here for 2.5, 3 games. So I don't think it's enough, technically. It was live music capital of the world, best music capital of the world. One and the same. Gallagher's player of the match. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I don't know. Our center backs are questionable, but this time it's not questionable in the sense of how good are they. It's a question of which good ones do we have. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with a Heinz Ike Svatok lineup if he ever gets there. Heinz Ike Cascante, I think, is probably going to be a very common one moving towards the end of the year. I don't know what the deal is with Leo Väisänen. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. I mean, his injury, right, earlier this year, and then he's been available the last few weeks and just hasn't played. So I don't know. I don't know. But either way, I mean, a win's a win, so I'll take it. But I think it's going to do it. I do want to reiterate as well, like I said at the beginning stream, I might not be here moving forward this season. Maybe in the next season. I don't know. Tom, thank you for the subscription as well. I think Cascante gets moved. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. That's what maybe Heinz Ike Cascante through the end of the year, and then Heinz Ike Svatok. I think Cascante and Hedges get moved. I don't see them staying in Austin for past this year. I don't know. So, but like I said, I don't know if I'll be here for the rest of the season. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to watch the games for the rest of the season. With a new job, they want me till 7 or 7:30 basically every Sunday. I don't get it. I've asked them. They didn't seem super happy about it. Of just getting off a few hours early, just getting off at 4 or 5. So I'll see what I can do. I'm working on it, but as of right now, the next time that you will see me will be, honestly, who knows? I don't know. I'll try and if my Saturdays are cooked, live stream at work, I can't. It's not a desk job. It's a on my feet job. Which is why I'm not gonna be able to watch the games even. So yeah, if I can't do Saturdays anymore, which I really hope I can, well, I'll figure something else out. I'll figure something else out. But one more recap. Let's see, what do we use? Tin Men, Kansas City beat Orlando City 3-0. Nashville 0, Austin 2. Dynamo lose to Toronto 1-0. 51st minute, you have 2-0, still San Jose over Real Salt Lake. And then 10 minutes into these games, Portland hosting St. Louis and LA Galaxy hosting Atlanta. Standings look a little different than they did earlier. Inter Miami, Cincinnati, Columbus, New York Red Bulls, New York City, Charlotte, Orlando City, Toronto, Atlanta. And then a little bit after them is Philadelphia, Montreal, New England, Chicago, Nashville, and DC United. Nashville, DC, Chicago, New England are all only 3 points out of playoffs, but they are the bottom of the East. In the West, you have Galaxy, LAFC, Salt Lake, Colorado, Seattle, Vancouver, Portland, Houston, Austin in 9th place, making playoffs right now. Missing out is Dallas, Minnesota, Sporting Kansas City, St. Louis, and San Jose. San Jose gaining 3 points as of right now, getting closer to not Wood and Spoon. They are, what, 7 points? Yeah, 7 points out from not Wood and Spoon. Fantasy team is absolutely crushing it. I say that, and I have 2 players that just didn't play. Stuver with 14, Gallagher with 15, Alonda with 5, Reagan with 5, Seba with 5, Lowen with 1, Ladero with 1. Unfortunately, both my forwards did not play. Duncan with 2. So, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. My goal is, excuse me. My goal is to somehow work out where I can still stream Saturday nights. at least the Saturday night games, right? As yeah, most games are Wednesday, Saturdays. Most games are Saturday nights. But that's my first goal, is to see if I can work out a schedule where I can still come back here and stream at least, because most of the games won't be before 5:30. Most games that Austin has are 5:30 or 6:30 kickoffs, an occasional 4:30, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the first idea, is seeing if I can get a schedule that works where I can get off early, just open on Saturdays or something like that. Work early in the mornings, work a morning shift. But I don't know. I'm working it out. Hopefully I'll have more answers by, I'll have more answers by this week, hopefully. If you go follow me on Twitter, links down here, scrolling. I think it's scrolling right here or down in the description. But until then, we have what, hour and a half, 2.5 hours. So, hey, 3 points, got to pay the bills. Yeah, exactly. But if I can just figure out a way that I can pay the bills on different days, perfect. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. If not, if the streams go away, there will be more content. I don't know what that content's going to look like. Reaction stuff does not work because I will be copyrighted out the wazoo with MLS. So not that. I'll figure something out if I can't stream the games. I don't know what it's going to be, but there will still be like videos and stuff published every now and again. There is one coming out tomorrow. It's a reaction that should be out tomorrow or early afternoon. Yeah, like early afternoon my time. So whenever that is, 2 hours, I'm West Coast. So 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday night and a good rest of your weekend and a good start to your week and maybe a good week and a good next 2 months. It sounds really depressing, but you know what it is. Oh, well, I'll catch you guys when I catch you. See ya.